So you're thinking about that dumbass meal planning.
It ain't gonna work. That's not how it works in fitness. In order for you to lose weight, you're gonna have to do it the best way that you can, and it's going to be trial and error for you to find out exactly how the fuck you're gonna do it.
Yeah, because I tried that meal planning shit, eating 6-8 times a day for bulking up, whatnot. You hear a bunch of fools saying that, and they're pretty much talking out their ass. They don't have horrible genetics like us. And so what I did is finally just went with the whole being in a caloric surplus, there we go. Because I found out eating 6-8 times a day, I was actually still in a caloric deficit, which you definitely don't want to be in when you're trying to bulk up. You want to be between 400 to 600 up above your caloric surplus. God damn, I keep messing that up. But pretty much what that means is there's a link I'll leave in the description below where there's a calculator where you type in your age, your weight, your gender, everything, and it'll pretty much shoot out a number at you saying this is what you need to eat to maintain your weight, this is what you need to eat if you want to lose, blah, 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 per month, and what you need to eat if you want to gain, blah, 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 per month, calorie-wise. So mine was pretty much saying I need to eat about 4,000 calories a day to gain about 1 pound per month, which is all that you're going to want to gain and be able to gain muscle-wise when you're bulking.
And it's completely different if you're trying to lose weight. It's like the opposite.
Yeah.
You see, whenever you're trying to lose weight, you're gonna, I use the fitness app it's called MyFitnessPal, and basically what I do is whenever you go in, you're gonna start it, and you can connect it through Facebook or you can sign up, do whatever. It's powered by Under Armour, and what you do is you go in and you're gonna put all your information in, your height, your weight, and how many pounds you want to lose a week. And it'll give you kind of around how many calories you should eat, and it'll show you nutrients that you need, and that'll basically give you everything you need as far as calories to lose weight. Now, as far as meal planning goes, that'll meal planning will wreck that entirely.
You just be planning as you go throughout your day. It's just like eating normal day life, and then you just simply type in what the fuck you eating. If you don't know, all of us know roughly what we're eating. Not all of us are gonna look at every single label of what we're eating. And I think on that app, because I downloaded it too, on that app, sometimes they have it where when you search it, if I remember right, it'll already have it loaded up for you, so you can try to find some of that stuff too. But if you're just totally OCD about it, then you can, by all means, count every single calorie. But as long as you're within like 100 calories or so, you don't really have to worry about it too much.
And he hit that nail right on the head. As far as going back to meal planning for you, it won't work because for the simple fact that nobody can stay on it for an extended period of time.
You're gonna eat the same shit every single day,
and nobody likes that shit. It's terrible.
And another thing on that is you're not only eating the same shit, but a lot of times it's gonna be shit you don't even like because you're taking all this bullshit advice from these so-called pros that's saying you need to eat greens, you need to eat no carbs, you need to do this.
You go out and spend like $300 on groceries.
Yeah, and then you end up wasting the shit. Shit goes bad, especially if it's vegetable. Well, vegetables don't go bad quite as fast as fruit, but shit like that.
Fruit flies.
Yeah, and it's just a balance. Like, obviously you want to have, if you're losing weight, a lower carb diet, a leaner diet. You want to watch it more, but it's not necessarily you want to go zero carb or zero fat, because over time that shit will affect your body in a worse way than positive. It's just finding that happy balance. And at the end of the day, calories in, calories out. We'll say that probably in almost every video. It's all about calories in, calories out, no matter if you're losing weight, gaining weight, maintaining weight. It's just simple as that.
Yeah, and another thing is, he was talking about, it being bad in the long run, and I was, I've seen it myself. It can cause very bad eating disorders. If you're, say like right now I'm in my 250s, and I end up, I meal plan. I can do it for like 6 months. I can do it for a year. And doing it for that extended period of time, it's not designed for that. See, it's meant for whenever you are, trying to hit that short-term goal. Like if you want to hit, lose 10 pounds in in like 2 weeks or less than that. You know, you're gonna need to meal plan, and of course, you know, it's all right for that short period of time, but it's not good for the long run because you'll end up hurting yourself 10 times
It's
more.
one of those carbs that you want to keep in your back pocket, like the
Yes.
low carb diet. Those are things you want to keep in your back pocket. Essentially, if you want to lose weight, which I don't know from experience, but I've seen a lot of people do this, is you want to start out with calories in versus calories out, like we always say. Like, just focus on that. And then if you notice that you're not losing weight, if you're losing any weight at all, just stick with it. Like,
It's obviously working.
You didn't gain weight overnight, so you're not going to drop it overnight. So I don't
Right.
care what any of these bullshit companies say about lose 10 pounds in 1 week, whatever. I mean, is
Half
it
of them are
possible?
lying to you.
Is it possible? Yeah, but they're probably talking about some guys like 325 pounds he got on it.
Right.
You can, the more you weigh, the easier it is going to be to drop those big numbers. You see
Yes.
these people on Biggest Loser, they start out like 300 or
They're
400
losing like
pounds.
10 pounds a week.
Yeah, they lose like 10, 20 pounds, but then as they get leaner, it goes from like 10, 20 at the beginning of the season to
5.
like 8 to 10. If it's women, 3 to 7 pounds. And I mean,
And
it's just simple math at the end of the day. But like, what I was saying about keeping it in your back pocket is you start out with that calories in versus calories out. If that doesn't work, go ahead and try a low carb diet or something. Like, just keep on pulling the carbs out. Do every single thing possible. And if you're still not losing weight, then go see a goddamn doctor, because there's obviously something wrong. You might have a thyroid condition. You
Yes.
might anything really. And if you go to the doctor and he doesn't prescribe you nothing, say, man, you're fine, then somewhere you're fucking up with, I bet, with your calorial deficit. You're not counting your calories right, or it might be your carbs. You're not counting your carbs right. I highly suggest the whole counting your calories. It works for 99.99% of people if they stick to it. Like he said, use the app. I got the app even today. I started using it. I haven't really gotten into it that much. But like I said, it's pretty dummy proof. All you start doing is typing in what you ate. A lot of people already entered in the information for every kind of food.
And it's very easy to use as far as, you know, when you scan you can scan your own food and it saves it. So you don't have to go back and try to rescan it. No, it keeps everything for you.
Yeah.
You know, I've pretty much became a master at it because I've been using it for the past 2 weeks, and it's, you know, so far I've lost 6 pounds, and that, I mean, that's in 4 days. Since I've hit it hard, you know, and it works. If you're over, you know, 250, 200, whatever you are, you know, when you set your mind to it, you can do it. Another thing is that you got to do what you like to do, and it's all really, you know, once you start making choices, you know, making yourself feel better, and you make this better choice, like, oh, well, for example, you go with like gluten-free pancakes instead of regular pancakes. You know, the difference right there, you know, because the amount of calories in each, and then you're not eating, you know, gluten-free pancakes can be made out of like,
some of them don't know what gluten is. Like, what is that? Because he can't, he's like gluten intolerant.
I have celiac disease, so I can't eat anything breaded. So any like, I can't have a sandwich. I can't go to Subway and have a sandwich unless I just want to eat their meat there.
Unwich, like they got at Jimmy John's.
Lettuce wraps. Basically, that's what I get to enjoy.
Which is also good for low carb diet if you ever have to pull that card out.
So and that works. You know, that a lot of people lose weight with that, but you can still be very unhealthy not eating bread, because you can, you know, you can stack yourself in sugar, you know, with the Snickers, Reese's. It's really bad. One thing you do gotta watch is protein. That's another one thing you gotta watch.
Calories and protein.
Because I think what he was forgetting is with the whenever, like right now I'm cutting, but I want to keep my muscle. The problem is with a lot of cutting, if you want to cut quick and fast, you're gonna lose muscle, but you can definitely try to save it,
preserve it.
You know, if you're trying to eat a good amount of protein along with most of your other foods. I mean, the main thing is hitting that protein. That way you keep kind of what you got.
So you don't look like a flabby fuck once you lose all that weight. But yeah, this video's getting way too damn long.
But yeah, we're gonna cut out.
Yeah, just keep doing the calories in, calories out. Watch your protein, and then, like we said, go ahead and pull those cards out one by one if you have to.
And don't forget to like and subscribe this page if you want to get more in depth because every Wednesday we will come out with a video, and just like this, to help inform you on different ways you can lose weight. And or gain weight in his situation, because him and I are completely different.
Even maintain, because like my girlfriend's trying to maintain her weight and just like kind of shape herself, whatever, because she's not that heavy weight wise. She just got some whatever going on that girls have. So we're gonna do a whole bunch of videos, probably Wednesday and another day out of the week, and then as this gets rolling, we'll just keep on doing more and more. If you have any questions, we'll leave an email below where you can email us questions, and we'll do question videos for you guys. And like I said, I'll leave a link to that calorie counter calculator to know what you need to look for, and we'll probably leave a link to the app.
So you can try it out yourself.
Calorie tracker.
Yeah, it's called MyFitnessPal. So that way, if you can't get to the link, you can just find it on the App Store.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll leave it in there. But until next time, do whatever.
See you.